Everybody, welcome back to Card Talk, a podcast where we spend a little bit of time talking about cards from Lord of the Rings, the card game. And I'm your host, Dave Walsh.
And I'm Grant Thompson, just along for the ride.
And in this episode, Grant and I wanted to take a few minutes to just thank all our viewers and listeners sticking with us. If you've noticed, over the past few months, there hasn't been much new content that we've been able to get out. And we wanted to spend a little bit of time just thanking you for sticking with us. For me, I'm a school teacher in the United States, and the end of the school year is really hectic for us, and I have a couple of little kids that end up needing a lot of attention. Plus, if you follow me on Twitter, I actually hosted an international conference where people came from all over the world, that's what international means, to my school. And that took a lot of my time, and kind of the sad news is my mom isn't doing very well, so I've been spending all my weekends driving about 4 hours from where I live in New Jersey to where she lives in New York. And so she's still alive now, but it's tenuous. So it's been a stressful spring for me, but now that summer's here, we're hoping to get back into it.
Yeah, as for me, I've been busy with work, planning my wedding with my beautiful fiancée.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, but we've had to postpone that due to certain life issues that have popped up, but we're still getting on. And again, as David said, we're here to thank you all for your continued support and your patience with us. We have a lot of things lined up for you to show our appreciation. Would you like to tell them some of what we've been up to, David?
Well, I think the next episode that we're going to put out is going to be a special episode with Joseph Forster, who's the admin of the Lord of the Rings LCG card game, where he discusses his card, and that's going to be fun and kind of a departure from the normal. What else do we have coming up?
Well, you've got an interview with myself.
Oh, that's right. I interviewed you as a special episode.
Yeah,
we just spent time talking. I kind of asked you a few questions. That was good.
Yeah, it wasn't just good. I think it was something that everybody will remember. Obviously, we've already recorded these, so if some of the information you get in that episode's changed slightly to what we're getting now, it's because we've done a backlog of episodes, we just haven't gotten around to airing them to you lot. We're breaking the fourth wall, yeah.
Right, and I think one of the biggest things is we're going to start sprinkling in a Card Talk episode about encounter card sets. So we've recorded 3 of those that are going to come out from the core set. I think we started there with a little more systematic approach to that. So
yeah,
and I know what were you going to say?
Yeah, I think instead of us just doing what we've done with the player cards, go and hit and miss which ones we wanted to do, I think we decided to do the encounter sets in order so people would see that they're in order rather than just jumping around and trying to figure out which sets are from.
Right. And I think we have a couple other neat things in store as well for the people who are sticking with us. So I really appreciate all the people who have asked and have been really anxious to see new material, and don't worry, I think Grant and I are working hard at trying to make sure we get new material put out there for you.
Yeah, and like David said, thank you. It's been a really long process for us to get these episodes out to you, and we are continually grateful for the support you have shown us over the past however many months, asking more questions. When are we going to be back? Are we doing all right? Because we haven't heard from one. I mean, it's generally my job to keep on top of the Facebook post updating And with work scheduling and my family, I just haven't been able to do it so much. So
Right.
thank you again. And I can't wait to show you the new content.
Yeah. So I guess, what can we say? Join us in the next day or two as we put out our special guest episode with Joseph Forster, and he discusses his card that he found the most, I don't know, his I don't want to tell anybody what card it is because I want everybody to tune in. So,
Well, let's just let them tune in and find out, and let's
Right.
see my favorite.
right. So there you have it, and thanks for sticking with us. Have a great day, everybody.